Hello and welcome to Sagebrush. From what I remember reading about this is a game about someone investigating the aftermath of a large cult. What is this? That's fine, that's fine. Just making sure this is okay. Seems okay. Yes, subtitles, please. Oh, okay. Let me make sure everything seems okay. What? I don't know why it stops like that. Anyway, so this is Sagebrush. It's kind of creepy, horror, maybe more psychological. I haven't played it, obviously, so I don't really know what I'm getting into here. So let's just see what we got. The menu music is nice, though. Strangely calming, despite what I was reading that we're going to be getting into here.
I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all, that what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Backstage Ranch. Okay. Site of 9. Perfect Heaven mass suicide. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can control things. Press E. Not gonna lie, you're surprised it actually made it all the way here. You brought some gear in the trunk. Okay, let's look at the trunk. Wire cutters. Okay. Tab. Borrowed from the house. Use them. Can't probably use them. Okay. Can we leave? Not that I want to. Nothing but dirt roads and dust that way. You have to go inside. Fine. I see how it is. What about there? Oh, okay. We're locked in. You won't budge and you bring any to bust through. Okay, so we do have to go around this way. Use an item, interact with an object to bring up the inventory. Use. Okay, what about this way? Anything? Okay. So let's see. This is a place. Let's look in here. Pamphlet. Too dark to read anything. We don't have a flashlight, do we? Moldy dishes litter the table, stained and dusty. There's no food though. Well, animals likely finish the scraps. Okay, the door's shut on its own. Okay. Ooh.
Well, I had just graduated from college. You know I was a communications major. That part was true. So I graduated and I couldn't find a job. I had no idea what I wanted to do and got pretty depressed. My boyfriend at the time said I was holding him back and took off, so that was that. I could have moved home, but I didn't. I stayed out in California, but it's not like I had any friends there. My parents would call and I would just lie about how things were going. I didn't know what I wanted because I guess I didn't really want anything. I would wake up and just count the seconds ticking off of my life until I fell back asleep. We were all broken in some way, I think. Some more than others.
Huh. So I guess we're trying to find those. Key. Huh. Monday, Josiah plays original hymns, gospel reading, Juliet violin recital, gospel reading, children's reenactment of the Book of Sariel. Note, the power's been pretty finicky lately. You might have to restart the generator to get the lights back on. The key's in the box and the generator's around the side. Oh, okay. Nice instrument once. Now the strings are rusted and the lacquer faded. Too dark to read anything. Okay, so let's go outside and get the generator running. So they said it was around the side, right? Cool. Alright, I don't know if I want to investigate that. Why is it? Oh, because I haven't turned the light on. When we all get to heaven, sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed he'll prepare for us a place. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. While we walk the pilgrim pathway, clouds will overspread the sky. But when traveling days are over, not a shadow, not a sigh. Let us hope, be true, and be faithful, trusting, serving. Just one glimpse of him, in glory will the toils of life repay. Onward to the prize before us, soon his beauty we'll behold. Soon the pearly gates will open, we shall tread the streets of gold. Okay. Leonard, the pantry is not your personal snack drawer. Food is on for the flock to share. If you keep stealing cookies from the storeroom, you will have to answer for your crimes in the cleansing room. Please pray and reflect on your actions and how they harm the flock. I'm praying for you too. Note about Leonard. Leonard hasn't heeded warnings about taking more than his share of food. He keeps swiping snacks from the storage room. Until we can straighten him out, I've decided to put his favorite foods into the farm shed and hide the key on the side of the bookshelf next to the ping pong table. Okay. Bunch of boxes. Utensils, decorations, grains. Stacks of cardboard boxes storing everything from jars of yeast and jars of jam to paper plates and replacement light bulbs. Tons of cereal boxes. None of this sugary stuff, though. And these are all canned foods. I assume this leads, yeah, this just leads out here. Interior is coated in the long, dried, blackened remains of various melted frozen foods. Ew. Guess we should be glad they didn't open that. Enable us to use thy manifold blessings with moderation. Grant our hearts wisdom to avoid excess in eating and drinking and in the cares of this life. Teach us to put our trust in thee and await thy helping hand. Okay. Use skin of pork and beans just like you used to eat growing up. The flies buzz around the sink pile with unwashed dishes. Ew. Schedule: spinach casserole, barbecue, Wednesday fasting, pork chops, beef stew, chicken, and Sunday fasting. Due to power its food stores have spoiled, we will have to replace the planned meals with canned foodstuffs and produce until new supplies are acquired. Okay. Immediately slam it shut after the overwhelming slush of rotting meat hits your nostrils. Yeah, no. Fiddle with the knobs. There's no hiss of gas, no clicking ignition. The range is long dead. Okay. We can run. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It might just be to speed things up. Too dark. Great. Okay, so... There we go. Have you sinned? Are you plagued by doubt? Do you fear death? Do you have the nagging feeling that your church doesn't have the answers? There is a reason. Father James can help. Bulletin board. Get to know the newest members of the flock. Welcome them with open arms and open hearts. My name is Christopher. I'm from Flagstaff. I was a farmer before and hope to lend my expertise to help feed the flock. Fun fact, I hold the record for most blue ribbons at the Arizona State Fair livestock competition. I'm Viola. My two wonderful children, my son Lucas and daughter Juliet, are from Fresno. I'll be helping out with schooling our children in the ways of the Lord. Fun fact, I was born in Vancouver, so I'm technically also Canadian. Hello, I'm Peyton. I'm from a small town in Oklahoma you've probably never heard of. I run a grocery store in town, but ever since the shutdown I've been looking for something more. Father James is helping me find that. Fun fact, I served in the Navy for a term. Hello friends, I'm Candace. I love cooking and crafts, so I hope I can energize the flock so that I may fulfill his word. Fun fact, I can speak 3 languages. And Josiah, and I'm so thankful to you and the Lord for giving me a home after these years living on the streets. I finally feel like I have a family. Fun fact, blank. Hello, I'm Lillian. I was a student at USC before I dropped out because I couldn't stand the indoctrination anymore. I was looking for truth and I didn't find it there. Now I know I was looking in the wrong place. Fun fact, I've been to 4 continents in the last 3 years. My name is Vance. I saw through the lies of my parents' church. They were filling our heads with blasphemy. Now I see the truth of it because Father James. Fun fact, I'm a really fast reader. Huh. It can be a little confusing getting around our little home. Don't worry, Sister Anna's printed some maps for you to get acclimated. Oh. Okay, so we are at... Where are we? I want to say, oh, we're at the community hall at the front. Okay, that's where we are, at the bottom of the map. Okay. Okay. Painting shows an intensely focused, middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. An angel walks through an empty field, hands pressed together in prayer. The painting depicts an angel tenderly cradling the corpse of Jesus Christ in his tomb. Okay. Bookshelf. You take a book off the shelf. We know the conspiracy can trace itself back as far as the 4th century, when Athanasius and his cronies first began to exclude essential works from the Bible. Okay, ping pong table. Ping pong table's the only game you see around. Doesn't seem like there's enough room to play. Yeah, you need a little bit more room. What's here? And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even. And everything that she layeth in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. And whoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And whoever touches anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. Huh. Okay. You look tired. That's a toilet. Just thought that was interesting. Inform you that this is the existence of a toilet in here. Jesus saith to him that he is washed, neither not saved to wash his feet, but is clean every whit. And ye are clean, but not all. The closing of the door is getting me a bit jumpy. Okay. So we've been to the community center. We're down a community hall. That's where we are now. So where do we want to go first? Let's go to living spaces over this way. Or if we can, they might not want us to go this way yet. That's a possibility. That's the church. I'm assuming that's where they want us to go last. That would just be my assumption with this. Okay. We can't jump. Okay, I guess I'll just walk along the fence here until I find a way out. Oh. Oh, here we go. The gate is locked. Okay. Hold up a sec. Someone said something about this. Not this one. That was in here, wasn't it? Farm shed, and hide the key on the side of the bookshelf next to the ping pong table. Okay, that's where we gotta go then. Side of the bookshelf. Oh. Gate key. Okay. Ooh. Is this where they lived? It's pretty small. Chain is secure. Okay. Door's rusted shut. This one's fallen over. Leonard's door. I don't think we have that. Or do we? No. Door's rusted shut. So maybe just all the doors that aren't important we can't get into and they're rusted shut. That would make sense. These houses are crazy small. I realize they're just trailers, but they are tiny. Viola. Lillian. I don't have anything. I guess these are showers. Yeah. Use pregnancy test lies tucked away near the toilet. It's positive. Someone was pregnant. Okay. This is the only one that was open. Okay. Okay then. Well, there's a lot of doors here that are just completely locked that I don't have access to. Where am I? I can head to the school from here, it looks like. Crap, it's dark again. Here we go. Juliet, honey, why are you so stubborn? Why do you reject the flock's love? You don't pay attention in class, you don't try hard on your assignments, you lie about doing your readings. I'm worried about you. I've asked Father James to take some time to speak with you one-on-one. Please listen to him. He knows so much. He can help soothe your doubts, I promise. Just give it a try. Love, Mom.
I often helped Viola in the schoolhouse. I enjoyed working with the children. We taught them reading, writing, scripture. Viola was one of the most faithful among us. If Anne was like the mother of the flock, Viola was the older sister. I remember one lecture she gave the children on the nature of hell that was so vivid, so unflinching, it had the kids in tears. I told her she was scaring them, and she said, "Good, they should be scared."
Huh. Alright. Laird and Peyton are my role models. They know how to fight and how to protect the flock from Satan and secular bad guys. Good work, John. I hope it never comes to violence, though. Juliet's assignment. My role model is Jesus because he's perfect and he loves everyone. I want to be more like Jesus. See me after class, Julius. Anna's my biggest role model. She's a perfect wife and mother to all of us, just like Mary. She does everything she's told to help Father James. She thinks about everyone else before she thinks about herself. I hope to be just like her if I grow up before the days of reckoning. Great work, Ellie. Andy would be so proud to hear this. You will have many chances to be just like her in paradise, so don't worry. Lucas, assignment. Big role model for me is Father James. He's a prophet of Jesus and a great person. He is going to save all our souls and let us go to heaven. Father James is funny and smart too. He makes jokes during his talks that make everyone laugh. He shows that you can be a very good person if you are a little bit weird looking. It's what is on the inside that matters. For teaching me that, and for saving my soul, Father James is my role model. I love Father James and Jesus. Wonderful work, Lucas. Father will be so proud. So Juliet's assignment is like, huh, okay.